So on your right there is a photograph of the Yorktown, the aircraft carrier, involved in the Battle of Midway, June 4th, 1942. And as you can see, the crew members on the flight deck are extremely frightened. They are extremely frightened because they've just been hit by Japanese dive bombers. Oh, but there's more to come. And let's hear the testimonials of what also developed on the Yorktown aircraft carrier Battle of Midway, greatest naval battle in all of history, hoax history. Whoop. Yeah, that's supposed to be the Yorktown, the aircraft carrier out in the area of the district in the Pacific called Midway.
I look out there and here's a torpedo coming, and it looks...
Ha! I'm just casually on the deck, casually looking at the water, and my eyesight is so good. It can spot a torpedo in the water, and it actually looks like a brand new nickel. How about that?
A brand new nickel just comes shining through the water, right beneath us. And I said, oh my God, this is it. And it goes off.
Boom! Now, I'll bet you didn't know that the human body is really a musical instrument called the xylophone.
And my arm plays like a xylophone, plink, 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 all the way up to the side. So my elbow now is busted. My head, wearing my tin hat on, hits the overhead.
Okay, enough of that liar. Let's go to another liar.
Was moving again.
We got underway. We were making about 18 knots, maybe 20.
They passed the word that an enemy aircraft were approaching, and this time was torpedo planes.
2 torpedo planes came, and they struck us port side midship, just below the water line. I saw them coming, and here's this white wake shimmering through the...
Wait a minute! It was not a white wake. It was a shining nickel.
Water right in front of me, and I'm filming, and then just about the explosion.
Why is he going to his nose? Because he knows that he's a liar. That's the Pinocchio signal. They must signal you. They must signal their buddies. They do it non-verbally. And that's the signal. I'm a liar. I'm telling a lie. And notice how casually they talk about death and destruction in probably the most traumatic thing that could ever occur to someone. And yet they're so casual about it. And sometimes they even laugh.
It hit right under the 20-millimeter Marine battery. Well, it hit right under them, and the catwalk that the guns are mounted on just rolled right back up.
Suddenly the deck
just rolled.
Came up and whacked us in the ribs, and the ship immediately took a very...
Immediately! It didn't take time for it to fill with water. It was instantaneous. Why was it instantaneous? Because there was a man on board making a film. That's right. a man on board making a film. And that man was John Ford. There he is, with the two weapons of war, the Zion, the pipe. That's a weapon of war. And then, of course, the film camera, because it's all film. It's action film, presented to the public as actual battles. John Ford made it happen. So, what do you really think happened? I'll show you. Here's the shining torpedoes coming right at the ship.
Right, here we go again. Here we go. Fire.
Boom!
That's another hit.
Another hit.
Right, we're armed again, I believe. Yes. Away she goes. Away.
Oh!
I think that was about 1 out of 4.
That's what really happened, folks. Nothing but a bunch of people playing with sophisticated, expensive toys and a filmmaker on board to film the nonsense that we call the Battle of Midway.
I can add some nice explosions.
Just a bunch of people with toys
Brilliant demo.
having a good time and making a film and calling it the Battle of Midway. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. End of video.